he did.
Holy, does this guy live in like another dimension? None of this.
Yes. Yes. The echo chamber. My bad. Hold on. Because we're talking about the G-boys. My fault. Let me put on my G-boy blockers. Hold on. Yes, bro. This is what happens when you're on, like, the hierarchy, man. I'm not gonna lie, or at least we're not on the hierarchy. But for the G-boys, the Orbiter is their God King. There's their Zaddy, Mr. Biker. Yeah, this is what happens when the only conjecture you get is from these G-boy bulls that are glazing you up on a constant basis, on the most frequent basis. Yes, you start believing dumb johns like this. You start quite literally misconstruing everything. You start pushing out completely false narratives. Like, bro, surprising? No. Not at all. You already know the time, and I'm on, baby, every single time. The Daily Schlops. Sloppy! Ah, lovely. You already know. Title thumbnail. Mr. Piker. Of course, we're talking about Hassan. He opened up his mouth. Oh, my bad. Hassan! Yeah, Mr. Piker again. Yeah, apparently he's threatening to sue Ethan for defamation. Hilarious. Apparently, yeah, he's also running his yapper, saying that Miss Ela, you know what I'm saying, is apparently psyoping Ethan into being delusional, hallucinating the anti-Semitism. Yeah, very stupid. We got things we got going on here. Man, that gets down. Anyway, to that, yeah, also apparently, even more ridiculous, yeah, the usual. He's rent-free about Asmon Gold. Were we surprised by that? We're not at all. Apparently, there's some other Johns too going on with Destiny. So, yeah, let's not waste no more time. You know we get down on the schlups, baby. It's very schluppy indeed. Trilly talks everything. Trilly does indeed have everything every single time, baby. Let's get right into it. You already know, if it comes to the daily schlups, that means, of course, one of my glorious slop kings. More Pegasus. We got Hassan is threatening to sue people now. Of course, if you guys want to. Yo, bro, they out here trying to do me dirty. The sloppiest, bro. The mouse died. Hold on. Wait. We gotta redo it. Hold on. Take two. We have Hassan is threatening to sue people now. We good? We back in emotions. Of course, you guys want to watch the OG video. Down in the description, first link. Share the love with my glorious slop king. One of them, of course, Mo Pegasus. And we need to get into the slops. Of course, Mr. Piker, enlighten us with how dumb you are today.
Welcome back to a series so free. Even Mr. Krabs subscribed. In today's video, Hassan is now talking about suing Ethan Klein for defamation. Ironic coming from Hassan, the guy who defames people daily.
I'm about to say quite literally every hour, but I mean like...
He's now insulting Ethan and his wife Ela, implying that she somehow brainwashed him into loving her as part of Israel's propaganda. Hassan is back at it again, losing his mind over Asmon Gold. Asmon has responded. He's also refusing to disavow Mike from PA, the guy who said that Jews are a demonic ethnicity, and a bunch of more updates. Subscribe for 10 years of non-stop good luck. Over to you, Jellywig.
Let's up those numbers! Dangerous. Let's up those numbers!
Oh, he is never living it down.
Moving on to Hassan talking about suing Ethan for defamation, and this is obviously ironic.
I was about to say, yeah, let me hear about this, because this is just...
Coming from the rank #1 defamer on Twitch, alright? The guy who boots up his stream and calls people mom-murdering cockroaches, grapists, PDF files, lolly lovers, like literally the
Like, bro, it's so ridiculous.
The complete spectrum of defamation on every single level.
Defamation, slander, spreading misinformation, misconstruing arguments, bro. It's your straight lying, pathological liar tip. Well, before we want to get into the max stats, let's bring it back. Pathological liar, maxed out 20 out of 10. Victim complex, maxed out 20 out of 10. Cry bully, most definitely maxed out 20 out of 10. And ooh, we're going up to Andromeda, baby. Not taking accountability out of this world. Oh my god. Mr. Biker.
humanly possible over and over and over again, doubling down over and over again. This guy could literally get sued in 10 different ways by 10 different people, and he has the audacity to even talk about this. Hassan explains why he won't sue Ethan for defamation. Views are dwindling, guys. He's losing relevance.
He wants us to sue him for defamation so he can make content out of it. I'd pay good money. To see you dress that short clown down again, that guy? No, because
Hassan, you would never participate in petty dramas, wouldn't you? You would never do such a thing, man. Come on, we have to keep the topic strictly to Israel-Palestine and the conflict, bro. Man, when we watch those fucking bad Emma Panda videos, you know what I'm saying, Expo's #1 customer, now we only are watching the introspective ones about the politics, you know what I'm saying, the geopolitical Johns, bro, totally, and not about, for CBS go. Totally. No.
his views are dwindling and he's losing relevance as he continuously does the same old bullshit over and over again. And
says Hassan. What?
while it's incredibly satisfying to rip him a new asshole, the irony is when
How? You got boxed in the debate.
Sam Cedar and I did that was his best month.
Yeah, hey man, hey, whatever you say, boss. It's just like how you say, man, bro. You're like the Superman of the commentary community, man. You're ultimately a force for good. Hey, bro, whatever the fuck you want to believe.
So there is no reason to do that. That's what he wants desperately. And
My headphones are
basically
fucking
what
backwards.
ended up happening was when he like launched this last Hail Mary lawsuit, he thought everyone was going to weirdly come to his defense. And then
Wait, what did you say, dumb nigga?
launched this last
Nah, go back. Give me a pardon.
And basically what ended up happening was when he like launched this last Hail Mary lawsuit, he thought everyone was going to weirdly come to his defense. And then basically nobody.
I mean, seeing as though he has very much good merit on this show, and again, malicious copyright infringement lawsuit, Denim's, Casey, Tron, Frogan, they all seem pretty boxed, you know what I'm saying, Denims. Well, if you don't want to support this terrible video, you know what I'm saying, you could always throw us up, throw a fucking prime, you know what I'm saying. Casey Tron, you know what I'm saying, I know people don't want to necessarily support Ethan Klein, Frogan. I mean, like, yo, this video could make this out of 20 minutes, what more could I add? He's just repeating the same thing.
He did.
Holy shit, does this guy live in like another dimension? None of this.
Yes, the echo chamber. My bad, hold on, because we're talking about the G-boys, my fault. Let me put on my G-boy blockers, hold on. Yes, bro. This is what happens when you're on like the hierarchy, man. I'm not gonna lie, or at least we're not on the hierarchy. But for the G-boys, the Orbiter is their god king. There's their Zaddy, Mr. Biker. yeah. This is what happens when the only conjecture you get is from these G-boy bulls that are glazing you up on a constant basis, on the most frequent basis. Yes, you start believing dumb johns like this. You start quite literally misconstruing everything. You start pushing out completely false narratives. Like, bro, surprising? No. Not at all. No. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like, dude. Yeah, but this is all it's gonna be for Hassan. It's like, dude, the walls are gonna keep closing in. How many times do you have to tell this fool? He'll never get it.
Makes sense. Apparently, according to Hassan, nobody supported Ethan in the whole lawsuits. Like against Casey, Tron, Denims, and Froggen, right? Nobody supported them.
Base?
Despite the fact that, from what I understand, most of the internet outside of Hassan's echo chamber was pretty much in unanimous agreement that these people need to be held accountable, you know? They're breaking copyright, and you know they did a bunch of other horrible shit that just so happened to get their karma through this copyright lawsuit, right? So I feel like everybody thought that it
Stupid actions, stupid consequences.
was a good thing, and the Orbiters are getting what they deserve. I don't know what Hassan's argument was there. He also talked about how views are dwindling. Brother, I don't know why you're trying to compare with Ethan. I feel like
It's like, bro, it's the same, bro. Literally, funny enough, one of your fucking G-boys, well, one of your Orbiters. The G-boys are like fucking Gorby and Gato. Yeah, we're gonna see their dumbasses later. Anyway, one of your fucking Orbiters, Mike, he's literally fucking, oh my god, it's the most pathetic shit. But he's like literally groveling in AB's DMs, flexing your numbers, nigga. This shit is fucking crazy. And then he's flexing numbers on a month in which they took like a 2-week break. These niggas, they're fucking stupid. Like, I need you to understand. Like, hey, bro, everyone's free to their opinions. And all that type of beat, I tell them all the time. Like, yo, especially in the discussions, we must be objective, we must be cordial and amicable. But yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, Hassan, his fucking orbiters, these goddamn G-boys, yeah, these niggas are dumb as shit. Like, and they maxed out on the stats. We went over them. Like, bro, I'm sorry, bro. These niggas have no fucking idea what you're talking about. And even to that, most of the time, they're fucking lying. Pathological liars.
He's more popular than you, but even if he isn't, who cares? Who cares? But at least he gets his audience without being an open anti-Semitic freak. And I feel like Hassan's entire audience right now is the Israel-Palestine issue. Like, that is...
Yeah, because he's grifting off fucking Palestine. I keep saying this shit. Like, that's exactly what the fuck he's doing, bro. He's straight grifting off of Palestine. He's grifting off the conflict. This nigga truly does not give a shit.
99% of his coverage. So that's pretty much why he chooses to continue going down this path, doubling down over and over again. And I really don't know why this guy is comparing dick sizes when he's getting destroyed on YouTube by a slop tuber, bro.
Brother, you gotta up your fucking numbers, man. Jeez, we gonna have to start flexing fucking Pegasus's numbers on some PA shit. Mike from PA, Central Committee. But it's like, yeah, this shit sounds really fucking dumb. And then, yeah, if you look at, like, the goddamn pods numbers, bro, especially, like, you know what I'm saying, when they go up as VODs, like, bro, them shits are having numbers, too. I don't get it. How the fuck is Ethan, like, falling off? It doesn't make any sense. And even to that, my nigga, why the fuck are you boasting when, again, other heads are doing better than you? And they're the fucking slop tubers that are paid off by the Trump administration.
Bomba.
Like, dude, what the fuck?
Like, it's actually embarrassing. You get more hate watchers than actual watchers. Like, people hate watch you through my channel more than they actually watch you. It's actually embarrassing. And notice how he only wants to compare views with Ethan, not with Asmon Gold. I wonder why, guys. I wonder why.
Yo, so true. And this is the same shit on Twitch too. It's like, oh yeah, man, Hassan's the top political. Oh, my fault. I mean, the Roach King is the top political streamer, but Hassan's the top leftist political streamer. Like, bro, and that shit gets him so fucking triggered, bro. That's why he's so rent free about that nigga. It's so funny, bro. All hail the Roach King. Bald. Yeah, that shit is hilarious.
Almost like he's gonna get absolutely bit slapped there, but you know, it's just pathetic and a desperate attempt to actually act tough. Also, notice how whenever Hassan talks, he never gives any examples. So when he's talking about the
yeah, you mean substantiating some shit? I'm yet to see Hassan ever do that shit.
defamation thing, how exactly did Ethan defame you? What is the statement? What is the sentence? When I
exactly
pointed out, I pointed out several things, you know, calling people PDF files, small marine cockroaches, etc., right? So what is your argument? I feel like he literally has no case against Ethan and he's just trying to act tough.
So now he's just like moving in the direction of irrelevance, which is exactly what he fears.
And you're becoming relevant? Yo, more, bro, this is, oh my God, bro, don't make me put on the fucking bonnet. You know what, I'm fully putting it on because, again, with this nigga. Hold on, bro. Hold on, we'll get there. If the dreads is growing, yo, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, give me like to the end of this year. Oh yeah, no, the dreads gonna be looking right. But fuck it, I'll say it.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Avocado.
Avocado.
Yeah, dog. I don't know what kind of skinwalking shit you got going on here, dog. But yeah, bro. Like it's just straight lies. It's just straight lies. How are you the bull that's straight relevant and all this type of beat, calling other bulls irrelevant and that they're falling off, when the only niggas that ever take your dumb ass serious are your fucking G-boys? The niggas literally giving you sloppy toppy, sloppy boppy every fucking day. What the heck? Bro, the fucking Lala Sadi equation, brother. 50, 25, 25. 50 heads are fucking G-boys. You can't save them. And part of that, honestly, you can split that 50 up into another 25, whereas 25 just G-boys, and then 25 heads are just oblivious. The niggas that are oblivious that are getting woken up by the next 25, which is the slop tubers, you know what I'm saying? Heads like, you know what I'm saying, Pegasus, Wyan Sens, WestJet, you know what I'm saying, Diesel Patches, you know what I'm saying, Pope Diorio. Oh! You know what I'm saying? Shout out Pope Diora. You know what I'm saying? Even like has like Ethan, everyone calling fools like Hassan now. Hassan is orbiters, you know what I'm saying? The G-boys out. Yeah, them fools done. And another 25, they just watch and really don't give a fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're the heads that truly do, not on some Mudahar shit, but have a 9 to 5. Like they just tuning in. Hey man, this drama shit is pretty funny. That nigga's dumb. That nigga's dumb. This nigga got your moment. He boxed him the fuck out. They laughing and they don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Which shout out y'all, bro. That's some real going outside, knowing what the color of grass is. Shit, that's good on y'all, bro. Never trilly though. Hell nah. But anyway, sliding back to this. Yo, Hassan, the bleed is happening for you every day, nigga. And the worst part is you complain about the fucking slop tubers, and I say this in every fucking slop we cover of you, nigga. Like, bro, oh my god, it's so fucking ridiculous. If you would stop opening up your goddamn mouth, maybe niggas wouldn't say shit about you. Ooh, we might see less videos on him, boys. Like, bro, what the fuck? You think, yo, at some point, you gotta realize that, like, yo, heads aren't even trying to farm you that hefty. I mean, heads are farming you. Slippy! But it's like, dog. I mean, you would see less videos if you said less dumb shit. It's like, simple math.
Will continuously yell into an increasingly smaller hug box of people, and that's it. That's the best possible thing you can do. Also, he already admitted that his wife was a terrorist. What more can I get out of that conversation?
When did he admit that? Please substantiate that.
Trying to bait Sam hard, called him a combo today. Yeah, let him fade into irrelevance. I told this to Sam as well. Sam could not comprehend how.
Bro, go fucking back, dude. I need you to substantiate when the fuck Ethan confirmed that Hila was a terrorist. Nigga, please bro, what? Nigga, please substantiate that.
Incredibly defamatory.
It's so fucking crazy because it's like, what the fuck? It is actually insane. See, this is the shit that the G boys will eat the fuck up because that shit will brush right past them and they'll be like, yeah, bro, whatever. I'm like, nah, my nigga. One, you're gonna substantiate this shit. Two, it's so funny you're calling out Ethan and other heads for defaming you when, nigga, isn't this shit defamatory? What the fuck? Bro, oh my god.
Ethan has been, and I was like, he wants us to sue him for defamation so we can make content out of it. Even if he
That's so fucking stupid. You don't do content lawsuits. That's dumb as hell, brother. Of course, you, the guy that knows more than fucking lawyers. Of course, you would know. You would know that shit. Facts.
loses a long drawn out legal battle for like a year, which will give him content. So the best possible thing you can do is just like deny him that recognition.
Dude.
The best content is just, again, watching you opening up your fucking mouth and also your goddamn orbiters and G-boys and watching their fall out and crash out. Bro, that's enough content, my nigga. Niggas don't sue niggas for content. That's dumb as shit.
Dude, the copium is absolutely crazy, bro. Hamas Piker really be the ultimate narcissist.
No. Full government. Mr. Hamas, Diddy, Osama Bin Laden, Baby Oil, Houthi forensics, or it didn't happen. Piker, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's really on some nut shit, as we can see. Like,
without your extreme brand of politics, you would literally be nothing.
Thank you.
I feel like it's pathetic for him to act like Ethan actually needs him to be relevant, dude. Get over yourself. Ethan was a successful creator before that. And, you know, people say the same shit about me, like, oh, you need Hassan to be relevant. And that's exactly the same argument they made before.
How about I say, yeah, just like he needed Mr. Beast to be relevant. My nigga, you know what's so crazy about that shit? Heads was still watching, though. I say it all the time. It's the same shit with Hassan, bro. It's the same shit with the G-boys. At this point, I'm getting fucking tired of myself repeating this shit, but it really is the same patterns. It's like, yo, heads, oh my god, the fucking slop tubers, they're not on shit. They fucking, bro, they're just grifting. I don't give a fuck, bro. It's just fucking all this shit. It's like, yeah, that's all well and good. But why are heads still watching now? Oh, wait. Heads are entertained. So you could not like a nigga, you could not like these slops or whatever the fuck, but you're gonna come back every time because you're fucking entertained. And the way that some of the slop tubers do, especially like Pegasus, YN Sens, you know, WestJet again, more heads, they condensing down really fucking good so it's easy to consume. So again, your ass is gonna come back every fucking time. Not to me. Truly, it's not shit. Trust me. We fucking know. But that's like Pegasus, YN Sens, and all that shit. You're going to come your ass back every fucking time. So these niggas, they talk about they don't fucking like the slop tubers and shit. How the fuck do you know you don't like the slop tubers if you fucking never see these niggas, bro? You don't watch these niggas. What the fuck? You do. It's some bullshit, bro. These niggas be lying. So better yet to that, though, coming back. Like, yeah. Heads can admit they're entertained. I'm gonna come back. Like, bro, I fucking... Like, yo, I was saying the other day, again, I be trying to correct myself on this shit. Yo, we shouldn't say hate or whatever. We don't hate these niggas. I don't know any of these niggas personally. Nah, bro. Again, that Mike from PA vid was pissing me the fuck off real life. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Like, real life. And then the fucking one he had with Till Lorenz, that fucking dumbass clip. Yo, it be sending me with us on. I tell heads every time, bro. Him, Yoko Soy Dubs, Rage Bait, fall for it. But, like, nah, bro. This nigga Hassan, bro, I fucking hate this nigga's rhetoric and pretty much everything that comes out of his fucking mouth. Real life. No, it's fucking horrible, horrendous shit. I'm not gonna hold you. But I'm gonna come back every time to, one, condemn that shit, because if you don't, again, show more niggas that this shit is bad, yeah, it's gonna become a more general, colloquial thing. I don't want anything coming out of that nigga's mouth to become a general thing. Yeah. Fuck no, my nigga. No, right? So that's one. And two to that is because I'm entertained. I say it every time. He gets up every day and complains about how the slop tubers are fucking grifting and are paid off by the Trump administration and just farm him. But at the same time, he also comes up every day, gets on stream for fucking 8, 9, 10 hours and says dumb shit and embarrasses himself every fucking day. So, we're going to be here. Right for that, baby. Right for that. And again, once more, truly repeats himself. If Hassan would like that to stop, he should stop saying dumb things on stream. I feel like it's fair. I feel like it's fair, but nope, it will not be stopping. So, here we are.
Or, oh, you need Mr. Beast to be relevant. Oh, you need KSI to be relevant. Oh, you need Logan. Okay, so which one is it? All right, apparently it's everybody and anybody. At a certain point, you gotta admit that it kind of doesn't matter who I'm actually talking about. People are watching regardless, right?
Ding, 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 ding.
And yes, some people are recurring lolcows. Some, there's different sagas and shit like that. And I particularly do love shitting on certain people over and over because I find their stupidity very hilarious.
Exhibit A!
I just want to ask you if you've always been shitting your pants.
No.
Because since I've known you, you've always had, like, IBS. You've always been shitting yourself.
Yeah, well.
Yoko Soydub's downfall, the sweetest we've seen in a while, baby. And I'll be there for every fucking time their dumbasses embarrass themselves. And if you have a fucking problem with that shit, the door is that way. Or the fucking not interested in block button is somewhere down there. Press that shit. I'll see you later, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Thanks. It's love, though. Thanks for at least giving me a chance. But we'll be seeing your ass later. So yeah, I feel Pegasus on that. And there's a bunch of these, I guess, quote-unquote lolcows. Like, some of these heads aren't fully considered lolcows, but I'm gonna consider their asses lolcows. Like Yoko Soydub's Hassan, the Orbiters. Like, yeah, every time they embarrass themselves, I will be there. Yes, I will be.
Right? But the fact remains, I can move on any day. All right? I can move on any day to another topic. It just so.
And that's the thing about the drama slups in the tea, baby. A lot of people are getting themselves into some bad shit. A lot of people are doing some bad shit. And what is the most prevalent thing online, unfortunately? Negativity. So yeah, maybe a lot of stuff to cover sometimes.
Happens that is
All the time.
that is quite the entertaining lolcow. All right? So.
No pre-watch. Literally no pre-watch, because I, like, fucking literally say this, like, every goddamn time we cover a sign at this point.
I absolutely do not need him. Then this next part, he calls out Ethan and his wife, implying
Who the
that
fuck is
Hila
that?
manipulated Ethan into marrying her as part of Israel propaganda. You just cannot make this shit up. This guy is so fucking far gone. Everything is related to Israel, guys. I ran out of eggs for breakfast. This might be Israel.
See, and this is like a, I'll call myself out. This is like a hypocritical, truly, like, why the fuck are you speaking on someone's relationship? And then, like,
I just want to ask you if you've always been shitting your pants.
my defense for this, call it copium, call it not, is like, hey, I say it all the time. We can only comment on what we're privy to online. Of course, some heads still like to make their conspiracies, their theories on some situations, on that, their speculations and all that type of beat, which is fine in some regards too, but obviously let's not push to the crazy parasocial levels. You know what I mean? But, like, yeah, for the most part, we can only comment what we're privy to online. And as far as I'm concerned, at least with Ethan and Hila, it does not look like in any regard that Hila's fucking manipulating Ethan. Oh, it's the psyop! Oh, it's the Israel psyop! Oh. Like, bro, what the fuck is that nigga talking about, bro? Like, yeah, if anything, you see that they have a loving relationship. Culturally a fucking glazer. But, nigga, who is probably actually watching the pod? Trilly or that nigga Hassan? You feel me? It's like, yeah. You mean... Anyway, fucking, oh my god, Trilly using himself as an example. The only example, oh my god, cell phone queen. Denims type argument. But nah, seriously though, like yeah, nah, we know fucking Hassan lies and misconstrues everything and all that type of beats. But anyway, sidebar back into that, like hypocritical Trilly, speaking on our relationships and like commenting on that, John. But yeah, speaking on what we are privy to online. Hassan is a fucking liar, but even from the stuff they were privy to online, in no regard does it look like, yeah, fucking Ethan is getting manipulated by Hila. I'll tell you for damn sure though, Yoko and Soy Dubs.
I just want to ask you if you've always been shitting your pants.
That shit is not fucking love. I don't give a fuck what any nigga says. That shit is some bullshit. She is a goddamn witch bitch succubus. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna hold you, man. Best interest of heart from either of them to each other, bro. Being Yoko to him and Soy Dubs to her. Fuck no, that shit is dead. So I'm like, yeah, man, I'll be commenting on that because boy do we got some shit to comment on, and boy do we have some shit that we're privy to. That ass.
Doing, guys. Clearly, you don't see the propaganda. The woman at the grocery store is an Israel dick rider. You don't understand, guys.
It's the dumbest shit, bro. And these niggas will look you in the face and be like, yeah, bro, we are the niggas that are speaking the fucking truth, man. We are the bro, trust, you gotta listen to us. Nigga, what the hell?
She gave me one less egg. Hassan implies Ethan Klein is a victim to Hasbara propaganda because he met Hila on Birthright and married her after.
Sexy IDF type stuff was my
Who the fuck is this nigga? Like, yo, no disrespectful shit, but like, bro, who?
friends who went on Birthright being like, yeah, at some point during Birthright, they brought in a bunch of IDF soldiers to sort of join us. And I noticed they were all really, really attractive. And I was like, is Hasbara looks maxing?
Well, I mean, Birthright is like a...
Oh my god, I had to literally hold it in. I'm still going to say it because I don't give a fuck. How long, bro? We're 25 in a vid. I don't give a fuck, nigga. That shit deadass did make me want to kill myself. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, what the fuck did that nigga just say?
And I was like, is Hasbara looks maxing?
Like, bro, fuck, bro. I'm feeling like the boss right now. I'm feeling like the boss right now. Oh, oh, God, that's so fucking cringe. That's so fucking cringe. And we can meme with looks maxing, but that is so fucking cringe, bro. Like, isn't this nigga talking about like fucking potential fucking terrorists? Like, hold on, let me look these niggas up. Like, let me see. The public diplomacy of Israel. Is this not the IDF? How does it? You use a propaganda function known as. Oh, okay, yeah. Bro, what? Looks maxing? Is Hasbara looks maxing? Bro, what are these niggas talking about, bro?
Well, I mean, Birthright is like a... I mean, that's the purpose of it, right? Is to try to get young American Jews to go and like stay in Israel and become Israeli and get an Israeli wife and hopefully settle in Israel.
I know at least one story of someone who I went to high school with meeting an IDF soldier on Birthright, and they are now married. That's better. That's better Hasbara than the fucking Nelk boys.
Let me tell you, I know.
You mean when they were talking to fucking Netanyahu? Oh my god. Or we shouldn't even say talking. Who even knows what the fuck that shit was?
Someone like that too. We had a podcast together.
Oh,
we no longer have a podcast. But it is common, yes. But also on the other side, you have Adam Friedland, who also went on Birthright and did not have a good experience, it seems. Or even Sam Cedar, who said he didn't have a good experience on Birthright. So I guess that's the trajectory. It can go in either direction.
Dude, in the words of Hassan to Nux Taku, Israel bricked this guy's brain. Like, legitimately, not everything
Yeah, you're telling me, brother.
is related to politics, you fucking loser, all right? Could it be, guys, crazy theory, that Ethan and Hila actually met like normal people and just fell in love, right? Could that be a possibility, or does it have to be something
I think it could definitely be one for sure.
related to fucking politics? This guy, I don't know what world he lives in, and I just find it interesting. Hassan being an
Online political discourse world and is completely fucked again and bricked his brain. As we can see, Hassan.
unmarried man at
Like,
34
bro.
with no kids. I don't know, I feel like it's interesting. He has the audacity to shit talk like basically a loving family, right? Ethan and Hila probably, love each other very much. They got kids and stuff. So, I feel like this is just jealousy coming out, and he's trying to connect everything to Israel somehow.
No, this is just a clear, common dumbassery showing every day, like usual.
Just makes it look cuckoo, buddy. We get it. Israel bad, but come on, do you really need to go this far? Moving on to him crashing out over Asmon Gold. Apparently he forgot to take his Asmon pills and he's started losing his mind again.
Rent free.
This is why it's important when you talk about E or D or Nazi mold. They were and are spreading bullshit defending Israel among others. It isn't just drama. It's trying to show these idiots are wrong on what they spew. Yes, they are objectively wrong. Their politics are objectionable. They're repugnant, but they're also wrong. Who wants to be wrong all the fucking time? This is what I don't understand. What a fucking liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude.
Weasley little liar, dude. Who wants to be wrong all the time? You. Because you are. What are we talking about?
Dan, you'd rather be wrong in your fucking hug box? It doesn't make any sense.
Who wants to be
Hugbox? Motherfucker, you cultivate a literal echo chamber.
wrong all the time, guys? Ain't no way Hassan is talking, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck?
How do you say that with a straight face, bro? You gotta be laughing after stream or something. There's just no way he's this delusional. I find it to be impossible. There's just no way. He's gotta know what's going on. Also, what a perfect Hassan chatter here. Nazi mold. That's a classic. Also, who is E or D? I assume that means Ethan or Destiny, and I assume they are banned in Hassan's chat or something. So this chatter is using the words E or D, man. Imagine your name being reduced to like a letter because you're literally Voldemort or something. But it really seems like
This is the same thing they was doing in the other head's chat with Tectone, bro. If you say like W Tectone or some John in like Luddy's chat, what's up, dog?
Let's up those numbers!
Yeah, apparently like they would ban you from chat or whatever, like time you out, like.
all these people are just living rent-free in his head, man. Hassan be paying for my future grandchildren right now with all of his crash outs. I remember in the early days.
I'm telling you, these fools are spun into slop tubers. Huh? Paid off by the Trump administration. So stupid. They're paying them for generations.
Of the series, I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna get past episode 10. I don't know if we're gonna get past episode 20, and here we are on 80, bruh. That's the amount of stupidity in the whole Hassan orbit. Right, so after this, he starts talking about Hamas.
But the more bridges you cross, okay, the more aggressive you have to be in defending Palestinians. Like, you have to turn into a Fedayeen, okay? You have to put on the goddamn Al-Qassam Brigade's Al-Aqsa Flood war banner and run around talking about how Hamas is glorious and great at this.
What the fuck is this nigga crazy?
Point to make up for
Oh yeah, this nigga is this nigga is crazy.
what you have done wrong thus far in this genocide.
Right, so what did he mean?
What the fuck? Nah, that's like, oh, nigga, this shit worse than yo Hassan. Your favorite flag is
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
like fuck it. You said it then, brother. You're saying it now. Oh, what?
By this. What did he mean by saying you gotta say Hamas is glorious and
Where I'm like, nigga, what, bro? See, this is the shit that pissed me off because then he'll try to do the fucking plausible deniability. Oh, and people are calling me like a fucking terrorist sympathizer. Yeah, nigga, I wonder why. I wonder why. Like, bro, like what?
great? Am I misunderstanding something here? What
I don't,
exactly did you
Maybe I am too, but nah, I think I heard that in perfect grammar.
mean by this, Hassan? I would
Like-
love an explanation. Also,
Me too.
while you're at it, what did you mean by saying in a previous video that you would rather donate your money directly to Hamas? I
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Shit, he just saying a lot, huh?
don't know. I don't know. Just interesting statements. You know what's the eighth wonder of the world? The fact that Hassan Piker has not been arrested, dude. What the fuck? This guy is
At
like
this
straight.
point, it's insanely fair. Boy, this nigga said what? This nigga said you should show glory to Hamas. Yo, this nigga is insane, bro.
Up working for the
This
ops,
nigga
dude.
is
Holy
crazy.
moly, just like open terrorist
What the fuck? Like, bro, nigga, that nigga. Bro, nah. You fucking G-boys. There is no fucking way you niggas are getting around this shit. There is no way. Like, me and fucking you can acknowledge that that shit is bad. Bro, nigga, show glory to fucking Hamas? Nigga, you're not. You nigga, bro. You niggas are not weaseling your way out of this one. You fucking G-boy. Nigga, let me put my hater blockers back on for you dumb niggas, bro. For you fucking G-boy blockers. You niggas are not. There's no way out of this one. There is no way out of this one. Bro, there is not. You will not be weaseling your way out of this one. I can't wait to see you niggas try to justify this bullshit. Bro, nah. You're going to acknowledge that shit is bad. There's no fucking way. And bruh, oh my fucking, I know you niggas are gonna try. Holy shit. That's
propaganda. He's not even trying to hide it anymore. Moving on to more Hassan crash outs. If you remember, Hassan in a previous video was calling Israelis inbred, ridiculous anti-Semitism, and Asmon Gold is reacting to some of those clips here. And Hassan basically constantly pauses it to make it seem like Asmon Gold is defending Israel here, but then he accidentally lets the video play where Asmon specifically says that he does not support Israel.
You are left with a country that is packed to the fucking gills with the most inbred, uneducated, ultra-nationalist, rabid Haredi population.
Terrorists from Hamas, like on October 7th, came over and they raped and killed Israeli citizens.
Yeah. This guy's based, by the way. Based. He's so based. He's basically defending Israel's right to defend itself, guys. Chat. It's kind of based, right? Israel's kind of based still, right? Because killing Palestinian cockroaches, right? Based.
Bro. They're killing innocent, civilians, gang. Not IDF soldiers. Not head part of government. The citizens. What the fuck?
And then also because you have...
Yeah. Remember October 7. That's what he's doing here, okay? Remember October 7. How is the Iron Dome supposed to fucking stop October 7, dumb fuck? What are you talking about? The Iron Dome was already working in operation during October 7. What a stupid fucking argument. Guys, it's based, right? October 7, right? Netanyahu can fuck my wife. I'm based though.
Remember, why does Israel have the Iron Dome? Well, it's simple. It's because people from these terrorist organizations shoot rockets and RPGs into Israel, and Israel needs the Iron Dome to protect themselves. Now, obviously, this doesn't mean that, doesn't mean I'm supporting Israel.
Oh, yeah, I'm not. I'm just saying that, their reasoning for why they have to defend themselves from these scary Muslims is sound. Who the fuck still looks at this dude and doesn't realize what the fuck's going on? You gotta be real stupid, dude.
But
this shit is so crazy, bro. It's psyoping in real time. And again, you fucking G-boys will tell me, yeah, man, you need to sit there and be in the whole fucking stream for all 8, 9, or 10 hours. Yeah, consuming this fucking dumb shit. Bro, how? Who's been going is giving you a base definition on why the fuck Israel has the Iron Dome, John. It's so they can protect themselves from getting bombarded by missiles, bro. That does not mean, again, he's fucking sucking off Netanyahu or better yet, glazing up like the fucking IDF. Again, Hassan, you're a fucking moron. You are. Truly. Hell is this nigga on?
To be honest, right, the citizens themselves and the people don't have any sort of, they don't have blood on their hands. They're not doing that. Why?
Exactly, and that's the main thing I always say, especially within a conflict, and that's on both sides, bro. It's like, yo, I don't want to see nobody, especially innocent civilians, innocent families losing their fucking peoples and all that type of beat. But Hassan, you can't say that shit. Like, bro, niggas are actually taking this dumb nigga serious. That shit be really blowing my shit. See, this is where I start getting, ethereal crash mad. It's like, bro, nigga, you fucking G-boys, bro. Holy fuck. Get this nigga's cock out of your goddamn esophagus. It is really annoying.
Are we paying for it? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying we should be paying for it. Yeah. Okay, what are you saying? You're just instantly on I'm gonna disagree with whatever the fuck Hassan is saying mode.
Dude, holy shit, how many words did he actually put in Asmon's mouth there? I feel like it's not very hard to understand people's position on this. Netanyahu bad, Hamas bad. Those
a preschooler could understand that. I'll tell you what, I sure did. I agree.
two things can actually coexist. And he always acts like if you ever criticize even Hamas, the terrorist org, you're automatically an Israel dick rider. And that's just not how...
Yeah, no. Hamas is a fucking terrorist organization. And the IDF is also bad. Why can that not be said?
How it is. I feel like nuance is completely lost when it comes to Hassan. But if you criticize Hamas in the slightest manner, Hassan feels like personally offended. It's like, I don't...
Well, yeah, because he's sucking terrorist cock. So, I mean...
No, I feel like Hassan thinks he's part of the squad. Like, brother, you are not part of the squad. Now, maybe you can fly to Gaza, try to link up or something, but I don't think they want you either. But I can't really
Nah. Box and Destiny did it first.
Expect much from the guy who thinks it's okay to murder babies because they're baby settlers or whatever, and he's laughing at babies in coffins. So very, very hard to argue with Hassan here. Anyways, this next part, he continues misrepresenting Asmon. Basically, Asmon was saying how anti-Semitism is actually...
Bro, you'll see me playing Tetris with the cam. I sort of do this every time. Pegasus! Brian! Yeah, every love back is this rap. Shout out my glorious swap king.
Rising, partly because of Hassan and partly because of a lot of the events actually happening. And Hassan took it as Asmon wants Hitler to come to power again. Like the most bad faith interpretation, completely disingenuous.
Brother. Brother! Wagwan! Wagwan! Hell is this nigga talking about?
It was classic Hassan.
What is this? Here's
Remember
another
when I
typical-
said Adolf is coming back and in a big way? 82,000 likes. I tried to tell you guys. I tried to say it. Nobody wanted to listen. Remember when I said Adolf is coming back and in a big way?
Based. Based, bro. So based. It's such a funny position to be in, by the way, where
Hassan, let's start using our last 2 fucking brain cells, dumbass. Do you really think fucking Asmon Gold wants goddamn the Austrian painter to come back, you fucking moron? I think we both know the answer. But you won't say the real answer because you want to portray a fucking narrative, you idiot. Like, let's be real here.
you're like simultaneously pro Adolf Hitler. You can't obviously say it to that degree.
Substantiate that. Substantiate that, because I'm gonna tell you right here, Hassan. Even if I was one of your fucking G-boys in the stream, if I see this shit and I see fucking Asmon go do this shit, does not immediately mean that this nigga wants Hitler to come back. Are you a dumbass? You are.
But also you're pro-Israel. It's just, okay, yeah. I'm glad that you're stoked that Adolf Hitler is back. It's such a weird ideological conundrum, a weird pretzel that you have put yourself into.
Yeah, guys, apparently Asmon is pro-Hitler and not your fucking buddy Mike from PA, who literally is called
Fucking demonic ethnicity. Like, nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I think I know, out of Asmon Gold and this nigga, who would be more prone to wanting the painter to make his return?
Jews a demonic ethnicity, and not yourself, who says Jews are inbred, or the vast majority of Jews need to be excluded from society, not fit to be the local dog walker because you think they're all Zionists or something like that.
You shouldn't even let someone be the fucking local dog catcher as if they've ever exhibited any sort of positive feelings about the state of Israel.
Like, you are responsible for the rising anti-Semitism from the entire left and the general, I feel like the general internet in general, not just the,
especially in the streaming spaces, but most definitely on Twitch, as we know.
Global events that are happening. And I feel like Asmon is completely clear on his position. He literally says that, America should stay out of Israel's affair, not send any aid there because he doesn't want Americans to get involved. Meanwhile, Hassan is like, oh, well, America should just invade Israel, like straight up start another war, which is, I feel like it's very clear who's the crazy one in this situation. Anyways, after this, Asmon responded and he actually criticizes Israel. Apparently, this is the pro-Israel dick rider, by the way.
It's obvious that there is a massive rise in anti-Semitism. It's obvious
I wonder where it's really prevalent. On what platform?
that mass migration and different types of random policies and other types of media messaging has led to, and also, by the way, a lot of that anti-Semitism is caused by Israel and the way that they treat any criticism of Israel as anti-Semitism. This is something Hassan will agree with. He would probably say this himself. And I think that Israel doing what they've done in Palestine has done more damage to the way that people see Jewish people after October 7th than any other group out there, basically. I think that they have. I'm not pro Adolf Hitler. Who is pro
It's so fucking stupid.
Adolf Hitler? This is insane.
He's so based. He's basically defending Israel's right to defend itself, guys. Chat.
Bro, it's bad what happened. Does that mean Israel can do anything that they want? No, I never
No.
said that. But he's pausing it as if I did.
Remember October 7th. That's what he's doing here, okay? Remember October 7th.
He's having a pretty bad day today, huh?
It's such a
It seems like every day.
funny position to be in, by the way, where you're like simultaneously pro Adolf Hitler. You can't obviously also you're pro Israel.
I'm pro Adolf Hitler. I'm pro Israel. I'm pro ethnic. That's okay.
One more thing, because he gives you so much content, please wish Hassan a happy 35th birthday. He announced this a week ago. Say to Hassan, wish him a happy birthday.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Base?
Base Asmon 10. he said, yo, tell that unk ass nigga, bro. Hey, yo, appreciate your 35, nigga. Yeah, that shit is funny
Happy
as fuck.
birthday, Hassan.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, happy birthday, man. All right, see ya. Yo, bye.
Maybe Asmon's dad is actually right. Maybe I should be wishing Hassan a happy birthday.
Yeah, nah. Well, you know what? Fuck it. You know what? Niggas should be proud of, like, you know what I'm saying, every year they, further go on in this earth. So, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You know what, Hassan? You are gonna be pushing 40, nigga. You sure fucking are. Anyway, moving on.
Because he is helping me out a lot here, okay? So thank you, Hassan, for the growth of the channel. We went from, what, 500K to 700K. Very appreciated. So yeah, that's my only bit of praise for Hassan there. But I love how Hassan is probably going to watch this clip, right? And automatically disagree with everything Asmon said, despite the fact that he probably agrees with a large portion of it, you know? Can't be seen getting along with old Nazi mode.
And that's exactly what I was saying earlier, too. Like, bro, this nigga knows what, like, the general, like, bro, especially on, like, you know... having any type of empathy and fucking morality. I mean, no straight up shit. Even though he didn't learn this shit till 32, but then again, it would make sense. Hassan's just learning his shit. I mean, the nigga is about to be fucking 35. Anyway, like, yeah, bro. Heads mostly know in the situations the right from wrong. What's probably the better things to do in the situations. But yeah, now when you cultivate a fucking echo chamber. Yeah, you gotta portray certain narratives, portray certain ideologies, and really do this crazy fucking radical extremist shit. Not so good.
Of course. And listen, I'm just saying, if there was like a spectrum of pro-Adolf and anti-Adolf, right? And there was like a line, a little spectrum there, Hassan, Mike from PA, and all the Hassan orbiters would be way closer to the pro-Adolf line than someone like Asmon Gold.
Correct.
Right? And the thing I really hate about Hassan's side and most of these people on the internet is the blatant sort of blanket statements, right? I feel like you should never demonize an entire group of people.
For the most part, it should play plausible deniability.
For the actions of a few. I feel like that's a straight up not fair, and that's a straight up bigotry, right? And I feel like it's fun for these rejects to sort of just hop on the bandwagon when they aren't the ones being targeted, right? And you sort of just end up losing your humanity. You become an awful and sort of hateful person here, while simultaneously calling everybody else Nazis when you are, you know, very much acting like one, right?
Cry bully, victim complex.
Anyways, moving on to this clip, apparently some dude is glazing Hassan here.
Now, look, him and I don't have perfect agreement on everything. I mean, this guy, he strikes me as like a sort of a center-left kind of guy.
Wait, is he talking about Hassan? If you're talking about Hassan, then extremely far left, the most far left you could possibly go.
You know, he's not a fan of Hassan Piker, which is a shame because.
Okay, no, he's not talking about Hassan. Okay, I was about to say.
I feel like there's a lot of Hassan derangement syndrome out there. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of like hating him, and then when you try to dig into why he's hated, it's like your reason is not that good to hate him.
So, Bud, which one do you want to go over? Again, the blatant lying, the pathological lying, the being the victim in every situation, the cry bullying, the never taking accountability for any of the crazy shit he says. I ain't gonna lie, the blatant fucking terrorist glazing. Bro, the call to violence is he's always fucking doing. He literally was just saying has need to do a fucking revolution the other day sitting next to Taylor Lorenz. The fucking shit with Tim Houthi. What the fuck? Is this nigga serious? The fucking a billionaire fucking daughter's take, the fucking rape take. Nigga, what the fuck is that nigga talking about? Bro, these are... I'm sorry, maybe I'm gatekeeping as if, like, you know, some heads be doing with fucking anime and shit, but, bro, that nigga has no idea what the fuck he's talking about. Just simple as that. Bro, what the fuck? Nigga, Hassan derangement syndrome. Yeah, nah, some niggas be doing too much. Like, if you trying to go out of your way to fucking dox a nigga, like that one nigga, not Apex Crypto, the fucking one that, goddamn, Hassan threatened the wrong dude, not that guy, but the actual one I was saying that weird shit in his chat. Bro, yeah, them niggas weird, but, bro, nah, bro. We gotta criticize the nigga for this shit, bro. It's not just some derangement syndrome. Now you have to condemn the bullshittery he's on.
Yeah, my reason is that he supports terrorism. Is that not a good enough reason, you fucking moron? I don't know who that is. Apparently it gets a...
Yeah, but clearly... I can't even... Like, that shit just actually blew my shit. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I don't know who that nigga is, and I don't give a fuck, and I never will want to know... never will know who he is, because after this shit, nigga, what?
Along with Hassan, gotta be some sort of an idiot there. Right, so this next part, MSNBC actually shouted out Asmon Gold for being relatively unbiased and actually calling out Trump, and obviously Hassan is very mad about this.
Likely to be consumed by the very entities that propped him up, and here's where that plays out day to day. the toadies like Charlie Kirk's and those, they're going to always defend him, right? Because that's in their political interest. That is what their base is. That is what they get. But the people that he activated, the video game streamers, Asmon Gold, who said he's out there acting like he's guilty, right? Or Brett Cooper, who used to be at Daily Wire, is now out. She said people have very large audiences. She's saying this Maxwell stuff is just a distraction. He's acting like he's guilty. Alex Jones, who's having an existential crisis, who's at one day defending Trump and explaining it, and then just a couple of days ago says, why is the president going around for the last 18 days acting like he's guilty? They're going further than the people at this table are. Right. They're just, right? I mean, they were saying he just messed up the comms. They're saying he's done something really, really bad. Right? I mean, they don't know how to process this, and that is the challenge here.
Yeah, he's acting like he's guilty. Of course I'm saying that. Everybody knows that.
Bro, with the Epstein files and the fucking cover up and the shit that's been going on with Trumpy, bro, he's been moving so fucking guilty. If you see them posts that he had on fucking Truth Social where he's blaming fucking Obama and shit, like, bro, my nigga, bro, Trumpy, let's be real.
It's fucking obvious.
Thank you.
I'm receiving positive mainstream media, like, because they're viewing me as like kind of a, you know, like a more unbiased third party here. MSNBC is saying that I'm not biased. You're unbiased for the most part. I try to be fair. I mean, I don't think that necessarily it's about bias or not having bias. It's about being fair and honest, and that's what I try to do as much as possible.
Yeah, this is why I never really get the people who compare Asmon Gold and Hassan and put them in the same boat, because they—
Oh yeah, you mean like how Hassan does?
They are truly miles apart. I feel like Asmon at least tries to somewhat understand the other side, and obviously he's biased. You know, everybody is biased, but he at least tries to be fair. And you know, you can not agree with him, and you can still take part in.
Like, on terms of being objective and being able to come to a bridge, in this case, the way I'm interpreting it, and what Pegasus is saying is like, yeah, you'd be able to come to more of a bridge with Asmon Gold than you would Hassan, but that should be fucking obvious because Hassan is being glazed up in an echo chamber, so he's always gonna think he's right on fucking everything. Meanwhile, again, Asmon Gold is open to being wrong. Again, you've seen his Palestine take or whatever. That shit was bad. You shouldn't have said that, John. But he came back, took accountability for that, had a good apology, and learned from that jazz. Like, I'm going to be more willing to and open to hearing like the opinions and conjecture of someone like that than fucking Hassan. Like, it's just straight up. And if that fucking again bothers you, you fucking G-boy, get the fuck out. Like, nigga.
Asmon stream. He's not gonna like excommunicate you from every fucking living human being, right? He's not gonna want you literally executed or something. But the way Hassan and his squad thinks, like we had that Mike from PA tweet, like, oh well, if you're doing this propaganda, which he considers everybody opposing him a propagandist, right? If you do this propaganda, you need the death penalty or something. So like, they're just crazy, all right?
Like, why do for what purpose would you say that?
I feel like they're crazy. If you disagree with Hassan, he wants you removed from society. He wants you literally discriminated against. He wants you treated as subhuman. If you disagree with Asmon Gold or even me or anybody else,
again, I'm thinking about this shit. Again, this is so fucking hypocritical. It's important that we punish the propagandists who supported this genocide. It's so fucking funny because Hassan has admitted on Piers Morgan that he's a fucking propagandist. But no, Mike would say his propaganda is good. Like fucking hypocrites, dumbasses. I'm gonna see you dumb niggas later. Hey, bro, stupid as fuck. Anyway.
Here, I don't care. Still watch my videos, so don't watch. I don't really care. You are free to live your life, and I'm never going to tell you what to do. And that is the distinction there, all right? That is the distinction, and that's why more people like us than him, obviously. Right, it only gets better. In this next part, Hassan is crashing out over liberal content creators, even liberals saying that Asmon is better than Hassan.
He also thinks Asmon Gold is better than Hassan as a content creator for young men.
Crash out in 3,
Terminal
2,
nature of the Hassan derangement syndrome.
1.
Like, this is something that...
Oh my god. Yeah, Hassan! Nigga, fix this shit up. I'm telling you, nigga, you have like till the end of this fucking year to fix this shit up. Or nigga, you will be a lol cow, nigga. Like, you will be a fucking lol cow. Like, you need to bro, the fact that Asmon can time your fucking crash outs now is hilarious. He knows he's gonna get a react as soon as your name comes. This is how niggas know. And again, the claims that, yo, Asmon Gold is rent-free in your head is fucking true, you dumbass. It's like, literally, you're proving it, bro. You get fired up, you're on 10 every time this nigga name come up, bro. Shit, hypocritical Trilly, every time your name come up, I'm on 10 too. But nigga, the factor that you're taking it so serious and you go out to proceed and slander and spread all this misinformation about him, all this shit, like, dude, it's very clear to see, bro. You're fucking pressed, nigga. You need to calm your shit down.
I have noticed as well, a lot of these like supposedly liberal content creators are shepherding their audience to find right-wing content creators like Asmon Gold to be more permissible and better overall than someone like myself.
Have you ever thought the possibility that just maybe that's your fault?
Computer, display exhibit A and B.
Notice how you...
Daily slops. Hassan opened up his mouth. Probably said something dumb. Gotta condemn the dumb shit. And also laugh. Huh. Cycle repeats itself. Anyway.
Feel safe in this community. Many people in here did not start off as like card-carrying Marxist-Leninists, okay? As a matter of fact, no one does.
So I think that people are a lot more radical now. This is a time, is an unprecedented time to really get others on board. Someone has to do it.
Oh, jeez, guys, why does...
Again, to do what? You feel like you could really start a revolution to do what? And against who, Hassan? Hassan!
everybody think I'm a radical?
Designed their entire worldview around like saying Hassan, and Hassan is so scary. And that's the reason why you see so many go along with these insane narratives.
It's not.
Nigga, holy fuck, this is how you know niggas are sucking your dick. Who the fuck cares about you, nigga? Everyone's saying, bro, Hassan has got this overall work. Like, nigga, no one cares to think like, bro, holy shit.
What an insane narrative. You were talking about the re-education camps.
Country with multiple parties, and one of the parties is a capitalist party. What would you do if that party started gaining momentum?
The solution to that would always be education.
Re-education?
Re-education, certainly, yeah.
We saw this. You said it.
Ah, yes, re-education camp, guys. Anybody that disagrees with me needs to be put in a fucking camp. You can't be serious, dude. The amount of Hassan clips, dude. Somebody someday needs to make a 16-hour... Okay, that's being generous. 29-hour compilation of...
Another point. Another John I say all the time. You fucking G-boys. You don't watch the nigga stream. You only watch out of context clips. Well, all these out of context clips, all these shits can make full length fucking films. You want a documentary, nigga? Let's go put that shit on National Geographic. Fucking Discovery Channel, nigga. Is that what you want? You dumbass. Like, yo, shut the fuck up, bro. Nigga's not watching all his goddamn VODs just to hear him say the same dumbass shit for even longer, bro. The fuck? Like, bro, these niggas are so stupid, bro. You can just see, oh, yeah, man, when he says Hezbollah, my favorite flag, yeah, it's looking fucking bad, bro.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Yeah, bro, I tell you, I hate those niggas so much.
Every dumb thing Hassan has ever said. And honestly, I feel like I'd prefer a fucking 3-year-old to Hassan the terrorist glazer. So it's not much competition that people prefer Asmon over Hassan. The reason even like reasonable liberals shout out Asmon is because they actually think he's somewhat being fair and he's not just a complete radical extremist, right? So obviously the lefties are gonna hate the far omega lefties, just like righties hate the far righties, right? Because you misrepresent them, you make them look completely crazy, right? And the thing is, Asmon is largely liberal as well. He has a ton of liberal opinions. Obviously some are right-wing.
Yeah, I quite like, yo, head shit all the time, you know, like, yo, Asmon Gold is like a fucking right-wing grifter, and like, yo, he's fucking glazing up Trumpy and all that shit. I'm like, bro, he's really not, though. Give it a buck. Like, yo, honestly, Asmon Gold pretty fucking like center, at least from my perspective, but like the way but that's like the way I'm seeing it. Like, I can acknowledge, like, yeah, he's covering like political content and all that shit, so it would technically make him a political content creator, but the perspective I'm seeing it is like, he's farming this shit more than I'm looking at him as giving me super crazy political insight. Like, I think his insight is way better than Hassan's, someone who fucking claims to be a political commentator. But like in terms of the job, I'm like, yeah, bro, y'all remember when fucking, you know, Asmon Gold, fucking Roach King, was farming the Johnny Depp Amber Heard shit? Like, it's like the same shit he's doing with Trumpy now. He's just farming this shit, bro. At least that's the way I'm perceiving that shit. Call me a glazer or whatever. I'm looking at it from a biased perspective, but that's just how I'm viewing that shit. Again, I don't even give a fuck about politics. I always say all the time, this political shit, always learn it against my will. I don't give a fuck. I'm here for the drama, slumps, and tea, baby. Shout out to Huns. No cap. But like, yeah, the political shit sometimes get mixed in, especially when you're covering Hassan. So yeah, unfortunately, yeah, gotta cover it sometimes. But when it comes to this jazz, most of the time, I'm not looking for heads to really give me crazy, crazy insightful, crazy, like, you know what I'm saying, in-depth political jumps, because I don't even care that much, that deeply about politics. Duh. You know what I'm saying? But like, as far as, again, I guess biased perspective, yeah, I'm looking at Asmon Gold more or less. He farming the Trumpy shit. Then he's like, oh yeah, man, he's this figure that we really need to take hella serious, bro, about like political views. And like, my nigga, this is the fucking Roach King, the Roach God. Bro, he made a fucking video the other day talking about the payment processors, and he was literally fucking shining. This nigga had aura coming off of his shit, bro. I'm looking at this nigga for his fucking political takes. Bro, this nigga is blessed by the roaches. Like, these niggas can't be serious, dude.
as well. But yeah, he does criticize both sides, and Hassan is most certainly far left, which is why people just don't like him. Moving on to Destiny. Apparently Destiny says that he would rather have Trump in power rather than Hassan. And if you don't know the Destiny Trump lore, Destiny hates Trump so much that he legitimately thinks it's okay with Trump supporters or like anybody in the crowd just getting shot at his rallies, right? And which is basically like
oh yeah, about to say when they tried to send Trump back to the lobby,
half of America. So pretty insane, you know, logic
because,
there.
like, remember that person that was like behind Trump, ended up getting shot, and their life had gotten taken. I'm pretty sure it's like a firefighter, and then Destiny was saying like, I'm pretty sure he said he didn't care some John, but obviously, let me not spread no misinformation, fucking any slander or some shit. But I'm pretty sure he had like a crazy take surrounding that John.
But he still chooses him over Hassan, which is how crazy Hassan actually is. Hassan can't believe he was grouped with Destiny is an example of the current left being bad.
And this person in that same clip turned around and was like, we need more Zohran Mamdanis because he's killing it. And then said, unfortunately, the only left representatives are Destiny and Hassan. And they both suck. They're uncharismatic and they suck. They're horrible. They're horrible representatives of the left. And
yeah, I feel like that's pretty fair.
It's so funny because, like, dog, you said we want more Zohran Mamdanis, and then you said I suck. What do you mean? That's
brother, again, I don't know shit about politics for real. I've heard about Mamdani and shit in New York, but like, I'm gonna tell you right now, nigga, you most definitely are not him. I ain't gonna lie, you're definitely not him.
It's my guy. Like, how do you arrive at that? How do you arrive at the position that like Zohran Mamdani is great, but also I'm bad? Like that is what I don't understand.
Well, I don't know. As far as I'm concerned as well, I never seen fucking, you know what I'm saying, Zohran Mamdani say that we should glorify Hamas. So until I hear him say that shit, he'll definitely be better than you, and you are definitely not him.
It's your personality, I think. I mean, I'm sure that's a part of it.
Yeah, it's your personality, your political ideologies, your fucking rhetoric. Like, nigga, it's everything. Everything.
I'm sure that plays a role in this, but
Yeah,
I also
no
think
shit.
that the all the snarking and all of the negative associations and all of the drama that follows everywhere I go.
Yes, because you don't participate in any petty dramas when you directly fucking do.
That is completely outside of my power because I've just.
It's directly inside of your power. One, because you could shut your fucking mouth and the fucking slop tubers wouldn't make videos on you. Two, to that nigga, you could stop participating directly in the dramas by watching videos that are participating in the dramas. Dumbass. Alright, what the fuck? Like, this nigga's trying. He can't.
Tried to actively not cover it over and over again has obviously taken root. It's because you call your fans and people who pay your bills fucking idiots quite a lot, to be fair. I mean, yeah, but people shouldn't be fucking idiots then. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
Great. People shouldn't be idiots. Stop being an idiot. Idiot.
Take your own advice, dude. Nobody is like snarking on you. They're literally just pointing out what you yourself say and do. And you're so concerned with drama content affecting your PR. It's not us that's affecting your PR. It's you, bro. Like,
exactly.
Nobody else is making up these clips. I would have no content if you just stopped being insane for a day, or if any.
Well, we'll be covering other drama slops and teas. I ain't gonna lie. Pegasus, she putting in work on these vids. I know another head was on fucking me and Pegasus's ass. I ain't gonna lie. And it's like, yo, no disrespect on the jump, because again, I acknowledge this one in one of the other vids. Is streaming harder than a 9 to 5? Is making slop 2 videos harder than a 9 to 5? No, on a base level, it is not. Like I said in the other vid too, I used to work at a gas station when I was like 16 or whatever, and like, I know Jit, long time, been unemployed for a long ass time. What the fuck does Trilly know about life and real life and shit? Nothing. Don't leave the basement. But yeah, I would definitely rather be sitting here sloppy making slot videos than working back at Exxon. I already told us this, John. But I need heads to understand that this content shit is not the easiest thing ever to do in the world. Like, is it easy? Yes. But is it the easiest? No. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of heads would not even take the time, because you could go over a base level. Okay, well, how do you make a slot video? Well, you gotta go find the clips, you gotta put these things together and all that type of shit. Okay, you know it. Then do it. Then do it. Oh, but it's not my passion. I don't want to. No. But if it's so easy, then you do it. That, like, bro, see, this is where niggas immediately get boxed. So I hate that shit. It's like, yo, bro, it still takes some effort to be making these shits though. Like, it's definitely easier than going out to your 9 to 5 every day. Trust, will never say that this shit is harder than anybody doing that. Yo, it's all love. Like, yo, heads is put on for their family, put food on their table, keep the lights on, all that type of beat. It's lit. You know what I'm saying? Especially, you know what I'm saying? Heads, I gotta take care of their kids. I'm with it. Number one for family, baby. Trilly every time. But yo, let's really not pretend like, yo, it's just you could just pop out vids. Like, some of these heads, yeah, bro, when they posting the stream clips and all that shit. But at the same time, like, yo, It's because it's already got hella success and all that shit. If you just start posting stream clips, again, I go over the same argument too. If you don't post any clips, no TikToks, no short forms, no nothing, right? And you just start streaming, whether it be on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, you are doing nothing. The discoverability is fucking ass. So yeah, it's easy to stream, but is it easy to get motion? Is it easy to start making some actual cheese to where it could replace a 9 to 5? This is where the nuances always get kicked in. So yeah, this is like, yo, this is why I always see the fucking streaming harder than 9 to 5, you know, posting YouTuber being harder than 9 to 5 shit. I always see it. And like again, like I keep saying, on a base level, yeah, I fucking agree. Streaming this shit, posting YouTube videos and shit, it will never be harder than the fucking 9 to 5, bro. What? Come on. But bro, some heads gotta start putting respect on this John, especially fucking you, Muda. God damn it, bro. Muda out here got 4 million fucking subs, probably making he easily clearing. There's no way he clearing less than 100 bands a month. Talk about, bro, come on, man, I got 95, bro, man, engineer, bro, this YouTube joint's just a hobby. Nigga, your hobby would be paying niggas for generations. They need to, bro, niggas gotta really understand, bro. I might have to make a vid where I just really just go through YouTube analytics and shit for some of these niggas that really do not understand this shit and how much fucking money you can make. It's ridiculous, bro, depending on, obviously, your levels of success. But you're only all the way back into the super sidebar once more for the heads, you know what I'm saying? Oh, taking this really out of context. Streaming, posting YouTube videos, SlopTube videos. Is it harder than 9 to 5? No, it is not. No, it is not. But it's a little hard. It's got some nuance. Anyway, back to the John with Pegasus. I was saying, the head was saying, like, yo, Pegasus, John, or whatever, like, like, yo, shouldn't have the right, like, not, it wasn't like complaining. He wasn't like complaining or some John. But it was like basically like, oh, heads don't have the right to say like, oh yeah, you're putting in work. Oh yeah, no, I remember it now, because it was basically a thing where like Trisha was saying that Ethan, like, he barely has to do anything. Only thing he has to do is clock in 4 hours a day or whatever for the pod. And I was talking about how like that's so freaking stupid. Like, there's stuff back in obviously for the pod that that Ethan has to take care of and all the type of beat. There's way more work that goes in, and she's just looking at it from like, I'm gonna keep it a buck, the boomer base level perspective. Like, oh, all you gotta do is sit there and talk. Like, no, there's a fuckload of shit you gotta do on analytics, a fuckload of shit you gotta do in the back end to make sure all the goddamn gear is good. Like, yo, I hate it. It gets me so annoyed. But anyway, sidebar on that. Someone was saying in the comments like, yo, bro, like, and I was basically giving this rant that I just gave where there's nuances to this content, John. It's not just easy. It is easier, like, but it's not just easy like that, John. Nah, you feel me? Anyway, super sidebar, like, yo, I'm getting into a super rant, but super sidebar back to this. The main thing was that, like, yo, Pegasus, John, or whatever, like, heads have no right to like not even per se again like complain, but no right to be like, oh yeah, bro, like, I understand a third and like compare them Johns to like a 9 to 5 or whatever, which is like, again, fair in a good amount of cases. But like, yo, it still take a little effort to make some slops, especially on the tip of, that's what I was getting into mainly, and then we're gonna continue. Like, Pegasus, John, you gotta find the clips, put, like, you know what I'm saying, different Johns in, do different, like, you know what I'm saying, edits on there. Like, yo, his slops definitely take more to do than Truly slops. That's why I'm always like, on myself, yeah, you'll never hear me be like, oh yeah, man, I'm putting in some real fucking work, all that shit. My nigga, fucking edit at all. Come on, bro.
One of your orbiters stopping and saying, like, literally last episode, this guy was calling Joe's demon, bro. Like, what, you want me to not cover that? Come on. It's like content right in front of me, dude. Holy shit, these people are explicitly insane, like openly bigoted. And I'm so sick of this guy actually pretending he's above the drama, bro. You'll love it. Don't deny it. You always bring up Asmon Gold and SlopTuber.
Ding, 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 ding.
Was like daily, and you know that's gonna result in more videos being made about you. I don't know if he has some sort of humiliation fetish. I don't know, after hanging out with iDubbbz, he just
Nah, I say all the time, he's either farming or he's just like, my bad, talking with food in my mouth, but he's either farming or he's just generally this fucking stupid.
Got that kink again, you know? I'm not complaining. I appreciate the content, but come on, you gotta have some self-awareness, you know? Hassan thinks you could solve the Israel problem with one phone call. Right, so he tweeted, one phone call is all it would take to stop Israel's genocide. If Israel doesn't
one phone call is all it would take to stop Israel. That like totally stopped me in my tracks. If that was the case, Hassan, why the fuck hasn't it happened already?
Comply, shut off weapon transfers. If Israel looks to get weapons elsewhere, put a sanctions package. And if that fails, invade Israel militarily. This is why all it takes is one phone call. Wow, Hassan, nobody has thought of this before. I think we should make you president, actually. Also, I just find it interesting. Mr. Anti-War wants America to invade Israel. Nice, bro. Are you gonna be on the front lines by any chance? Is Hassan gonna be leading the U.S. Army into battle to die?
Again, he still wouldn't even go out and do actual journalism in Gaza.
I don't know. I mean, he seems so enthusiastic about it. I feel like Hassan should be on the front lines, right? I mean, I can't believe anybody listens to this guy. Apparently, he just has a perfect understanding of geopolitics, right? Never been wrong about any situation ever, except every single situation ever. This is the guy who said Russia would never invade Ukraine a week before the invasion.
We did it successfully. We stopped Vladimir Putin from invading Ukraine. Or maybe that was never gonna fucking happen. Like I said, it was never gonna fucking happen.
Like, how does anyone actually take him seriously? Yeah.
What a fucking liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude.
Liar, dude.
Now, I got a recommendation. Let us personally send Hassan to Gaza. You know, he can negotiate with Hamas himself because they would love to meet their #1 fan, of course. Their #1 glizzy gladiator. So he's pro-invasion now? So you are pro-war. I thought we all agreed that US intervention sucks. One call from Trump to Twitch could solve the problem, though, threatening a federal investigation for enabling terrorism. No, we can't be talking about that, right? We can't be talking about Twitch and their anti-Semitism. That's a bit too far. One Twitch permaban could solve the Hassan problem.
It really could. And that's the saddest part. But will they be shelving that shit out to that nigga? No.
Actually true. Hassan is clinically regarded. It's so funny because tankies like Hassan will say the US intervention in foreign wars is bad, then come around and say this. Like, you can't have it both ways, dude. Anyways, Ethan responded. He posted on his story, me when I'm daydreaming in the shower about being a hero. And then everybody stood up and clapped, actually. Dude, this guy legitimately lives in fantasy land. He's kind of like XQC if he wasn't trolling, right? You know when XQC has these ridiculous takes, but he's obviously like joking. The difference is Hassan,
Mr. Minecraft enchantment,
actually believes what he says. Hey guys, why don't we just have peace? America should just call China and be like, stop it right now, guys. We should get along, guys. Truly a revolutionary, actually. Anyways, he talked about it on stream as well. And then he started crashing out at Bernie Sanders while getting rage baited by chat.
Oh, he's pissed. Bernie will never do a full interview with you again, brother. Oh, how unfortunate.
After sanctions, what? Sorry, cut off on my end. I'm curious. Invasion. Invading militarily.
Israel had a right to defend itself from the terrible Hamas attack. But I think everybody understands that in the last 2.5 years.
Bernard, shut up. Stop. That's definitely getting clip chimped. Oh no, I'm going to be clip chimped where I said if Israel refuses to abide by American sanctions, then they'll get invaded militarily. Really? Oh no. You can clip it. You can ship it. You can send it to your mama. You can send it to your daddy.
Yo, this nigga just makes me like dead ass turn my fucking brain off. Like I just be sitting there like, yo, is this nigga serious, bro? Like, fuck. Hassan.
Those who said for months, Hassan, you're a terrorist, you're a terrorist, you're a terrorist, you're an anti-Semite, you're an anti-Semite, you're an anti-Semite, you're an anti-Semite. A lot of those motherfuckers are quiet now because they know I was right.
They are?
Right. Okay, who is quiet now and what exactly?
Bombaclat! Bombaclat. Who's quiet? I don't know about that.
Were you right about? I mean, we're on episode 80 of Hassan is a fucking loser here. Nobody is quiet about anything except your buddy Mike from PA who got fucking banned.
Jewish is not an
Do we still never find out how long he got banned?
Nobody is quiet about anything except your buddy Mike from PA who got fucking
it still doesn't say.
Banned.
Jewish is not an ethnicity. This constructed ethnicity. This demonic ethnicity. Wholly invented.
Very shocking. A Hassan orbiter exposed himself as a blatant anti-Semite. Bro literally said the quiet part out loud and went after Jews. And this is your orbiter. This is your side. This is the people you support. And essentially, he kind of messed it up for you guys.
Whoa. Whoa. Froglodyte jump scare?
Base? Because you guys were perfectly
bad pause
fine getting away with this sort of rhetoric and being like, well, actually, we're talking about Zionists, guys. Everybody knows what you actually mean.
I'm about to say, brother, and that's not even like directly what he said. He was talking about Jewish people, yo. Like, come on.
Absolute freaks. And I said this last time. I was like, okay, let's see if Hassan actually disavows him, right? That would be an actual positive move for Hassan to do.
Never happening.
It was a very easy move to gain some quick PR on his side. The easiest thing in the world would be like, hey, this is bad. I don't support it. You know, I don't support what Mike from PA said there. Let's see how he actually responded. Anti-racist hero Hasan Piker, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know what the Mike from PA said. I don't give a shit, okay? And I don't care about what your concern is. Let's be fucking real. You are not concerned. You are just trying to simply farm a clip.
You were just trying.
Mike from PA, Central Committee, says that, you know what I'm saying, like Jews or Jewish John is a fucking demonic ethnicity. Hassan, man, I don't give a fuck. Man, you niggas are just trying to clip chip and all that shit, man. Man, I don't even care. Again, you fucking G-boys, go ahead and explain this shit. Go right ahead. Like,
To farm a clip. No, we're asking you to disavow an open anti-Semite. Somebody who frequently makes the rounds in your community and is considered a Hassan orbiter. And for some strange reason, you just can't seem to do that. And then you wonder why people actually think you're a Jew hater. Here's a thought, Hassan. Maybe because everything you say and do aligns with that sort of logic. I mean, you cannot condemn actual terrorists. Of course he ain't gonna condemn Mike from PA, bruh. Literally the easiest W thrown directly your way. The easiest thing to do would be like,
I mean, this boy is an alley-oop boy. This boy is the most open layup I ever seen.
That's bad, guys. I can't believe he said that. Even though it would be completely disingenuous, at least you'd get some PR points for that, but he can't even do that, which kind of shows that he probably agrees with Mike from PA. Now click this video or you wake up in Hassan's cuck chair. Alrighty, thanks for watching.
No, not me.
I just want to ask you if you've always been shitting your pants.
No.
No.
Which I already know, baby. Of course. Shout out shit of love with one of my glorious love kings, more Pegasus. Of course, that was Hassan is threatening to sue people now. Of course, if you guys want to watch the OG video, down in the description, first link, share to love it. Of course, more Pegasus, our glorious Shalop King, one of them, standing at the top. But yeah, final opinions and conjecture. Hassan! Fuck it, I guess I'll say it.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Yeah, are we fucking surprised? Absolutely not. No. 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 Yo, I'm just still on the part where he thinks he's suing heads for defamation, because that shit is fucking hilarious, dude. The guy who defames people every fucking goddamn second of the day is about to shove out a lawsuit of defamation to Ethan. And then he said fucking that, you know what I'm saying, Ela was psyoping fucking Ethan, like manipulating. Bro, he's such a fucking moron. But yeah, there's no point in the final opinions and conjecture, because we'll be talking about his dumbass tomorrow. Trust me. We will. As we all been seeing. The daily shops, baby. Slippy! Lovely. Again, once more, shout out more Pegasus. And I'm finna catch y'all in the flip, baby. Peace.
Thank you.